Warner Brothers, I gotta admit, sometimes you make the strangest decisions out there, like when you tried to convince the world that Jason Momoa was gonna voice Frosty the Snowman. I haven't forgotten about that, WB. But the smartest thing you could have done is not spend millions of dollars at the Super Bowl and instead just release your own little trailer online, because everyone right now is looking for them Super Bowl TV spots. So for them to go ahead and skip out on spending millions of dollars and instead just release this minute-long clip showcasing your upcoming movies, I think was a brilliant decision, and oh my god, there is some amazing footage in this. So what I'm going to be doing here for you guys is not only showing you this new footage that DC has released of their upcoming movies, Black Adam, Aquaman 2, The Batman, The Flash, as well as breaking it down and giving you my reaction to it, but I'm going to need your guys' opinions down below. What did you think of DC releasing this little minute clip, not putting it at the Super Bowl, and instead just going, it's around Super Bowl time, let me drop it now. While also letting me know what footage from this TV spot got you the most hyped. Alright, so yes, DC and Warner Bros. Decided to release this minute-long clip for footage of The Batman, Black Adam, The Flash, and Aquaman in Lost Kingdom. Starting off here with the one that revealed the least, but is still exciting, we got some tidbits and footage of Aquaman 2. We got to see a little in motion the new suit that Aquaman will be wearing in this movie. Now, this is said to be his stealth suit. From interviews that we've had with James Wan, apparently this stealth suit takes inspiration from a lot of the aquatic creatures under the sea that can camouflage and blend into things, so we can expect this outfit to be changing to whatever Aquaman is around. I also just really love this shot of Arthur Aquaman sitting on his throne as king with the words, "What could be greater than a king?" giving us an idea of what he's been doing ever since the last Aquaman movie, where he's decided to be king of Atlantis and what that is like for him. I was hoping we would maybe get glimpses of Black Manta in this spot, but we didn't. Nonetheless, it's just nice to see something new from Aquaman 2. From there, the other movie they kind of held back on us a little bit was The Batman with Robert Pattinson. I think that's because they have just been going full crazy marketing The Batman, and alright, let me just tease it for ya. My new bat suit did come in the mail. Hopefully this one will fit me, and I'll get started on that video where I wear the Batman suit and I can finally taste that glorious Batman pizza. But getting back to this footage that they've revealed here for us, they have been also revealing a lot of other TV spots with some newer footage that I'd love to play for you guys.
A new friend of yours? I'm not so sure. Looks like you upset her.
The bat and the cat. It's got a nice ring. Let's get into some trouble. It'll be fun.
You got a lot of cats.
When I was 7, my mother was murdered. Maybe we're not so different after all.
This is more dangerous than you know. Who knows how many people it touches?
If we don't stand up, no one will.
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them. Don't you ever just say hello?
Really, there's a lot of great sequences that have been going down with the Batman here. I love this one shot that we've gotten of Batman activating his wingsuit. Like, that shot alone just looks so awesome. And knowing that Batman is just going to be using his gadgets this way makes me really excited. Also, just seeing all the detectiving that Robert Pattinson's Batman is doing. I am loving those vibes about this movie. But one thing I'm like, what the heck's going on? Why does the Riddler answer the phone this way?
Answer's justice. Answer's justice. Answer's justice.
I ain't never picking up a phone call from the Riddler. Still, I think it's gotten to the point now for the Batman that they have shown as much footage as they can. This is still almost a 3-hour movie, so there's a lot we have not seen. I know people are thinking they've revealed too much, but really it's just them revealing the same scenes with a little bit more seconds added onto it. I think there's still a lot of surprises in this film. From there, the next movie that I think got the best new footage here was The Flash. Now, I know The Flash has lately become this joke amongst the DC community, because if the rumors are said to be true, that the Flash will be sort of retconning and erasing things in the universe, things like the Snyderverse, creating Supergirl to be the new Superman, replacing Henry Cavill, and setting up Leslie Grace as the new Batman, or I should say Batgirl. Understandably, I see why that's made some people mad, but I'm holding out hope. Ezra Miller has done some really weird teasing the past couple of days, aside from him threatening the KKK. Alright? You do you, Ezra. But he's also been leaving these cryptic posts on social media where he was laughing at an article for saying that Ben Affleck will show up for the last time in his Flash movie, us not knowing if that's him hinting that maybe Ben Affleck is coming back. And he's even been cryptic with fans who DM him on Instagram if he's going to be erasing the Snyderverse. But even putting that wildness aside, I'm just excited to see Flash get his own movie, Michael Keaton Batman to be in there, and with this newer footage that they showed off here, we get a look at the new cowl that has also been kind of controversial amongst DC fans. I gotta admit, right here in this specific angle, it looks fine to me. It looks a little too plasticky and a little thicker than I would hope, but the new feature that we have here is that it brings down a couple of lenses so that when Ezra Miller's Flash is running, the wind doesn't bother him, and that's something I've never even thought about with the Flash, but does make a lot of sense and is an attachment I like. Aside from that, looking at the costume and the way it's lit up, I think it looks really good. I'm a fan of this costume. I don't know if I'd really call it an upgrade from the last one, but it's a direction I don't mind. I just wish they kind of stuck with the cowl of the last suit and maybe integrated the lens into that one. It's also worth pointing out that every time they're showing new stuff of the Flash, they're not milking Michael Keaton returning as Batman. Even in his first teaser trailer, they were holding back on showing that. And that's probably again because of the criticisms that the Flash has gotten, that this isn't really a Flash movie, that it's more of a Batman multiverse film like Spider-Man No Way Home, and the Flash just is featured in it. But a lot of the marketing is showing you, no, Flash is front and center in a movie called The Flash. But I think it's pretty obvious which movie got the biggest reveal out of this entire slate, and that's of course Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam. Not only do we get to see a better look of The Rock in his Black Adam outfit, not being covered up in that cloth or hoodie, which I gotta say, dude looks pretty good as Black Adam. I know a lot of people still want the hair in the widow's peak, but I feel like that would have looked a little goofy on him. I think it's fine the way it's looking on him, although I will say the boy's missing a cape. Maybe I'm not looking at the right angle here, but it looks like there is no cape on this Black Adam. Dwayne Johnson, don't tell me you was too much of a manly man to wear a cape. I wonder if the cape is only a thing that he has on the suit when he has that little hoodie attachment, because we do see it here, but once he takes off that hoodie and lets it go, I guess the Black Adam will be rocking it without a cape. But getting to the thing that basically made my jaw drop is our first look at the JSA members, and they are looking really good. Starting off here with Hawkman. His costume has a lot more red than I was expecting. I always thought Hawkman's colors were a little bit more green, but whatever, this still looks really awesome. I like how they're keeping kind of the chest emblem. His wings, gold and red, look really cool. From what I understand, this version of Hawkman is going to be an alien. I know there's been different origins for Hawkman in the comics, but I wonder if he'll still have the powers of reincarnation in this movie or how long he's been alive. Moving over here to Dr. Fate, who's being played by Pierce Brosnan, I gotta say, his costume also looks really on point. From what I understand, most of Dr. Fate's outfit is CGI, so if this is an entirely CGI outfit we're looking at, it looks good. This is basically going to be the Doctor Strange for the DC universe, and I know some people are going to be pissed off I say that because Dr. Fate came first in the comics, but a lot of his powers are going to come from his helmet that again date back to ancient times, so I wonder if a lot of these older connections are going to come into play, that maybe some of these JSA members knew Black Adam way back then before he's revived to today's world. Then we get a look here at Cyclone. She has the power to basically create these tornadoes. In the comics, she is the daughter of Red Tornado, a character I liked watching in some of the animated shows. Wish we could have seen some of her powers come into play, but if not, her costume's looking fine. And the one that actually got me a little hyped here, we have Atom Smasher, played by Noah Centineo. Again, the CGI on him is looking good. He's in giant form, which I do believe is the only form he gets into, so he's not like Ant-Man where he can just shrink down to the size of an ant. He mainly just gets big, and he's going to be one of the younger recruits of the JSA. These guys are basically the people that's going to be fighting Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, and I feel like we have some great little power sets to be going off against them. I just wonder at the end of the movie, will Black Adam remain a foe, or will he join the JSA? Because there are comics where Black Adam has joined the Justice Society of America and has sort of become the bad boy member of the group, always butting heads with them. Either way, I just need to know my setup for how Black Adam is eventually going to fight Shazam or Superman, because that's the two things The Rock has been talking about. His Black Adam will be fighting a Superman. But that is just some stuff that DC decided to reveal in this little minute clip. I really like the footage that was shown. Again, I would have to say that Black Adam is definitely the one that swept it away, but it was still cool to get looks at all these other ones. Let me know what you guys thought about this footage. What do you think of the JSA? And if there's anything you guys caught that I might have missed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.